The information presented in this virtual exercise program is current as of June 2022. This programming may involve diverse exercise activities encompassing a range of physical demands. Although the programming is being led by certified practitioners in the respective disciplines, you agree that you are voluntarily accepting the risks of physical activity that may be particular to your individual health and fitness circumstances, and you agree that we will not be held liable for these risks or any injuries or damages arising therefrom. Further, we are unable to monitor your health status during the programming or call for medical attention on your behalf. By participating, you warrant that you are physically capable of performing the activities of the particular program and that you will cease the activities should you begin to feel unwell at any time. The information provided by the exercise program leaders is not intended to be medical advice or personal training. We recommend that each participant discuss their medical circumstances and the programming with their physician.
Welcome to the Kidney Wellness Hub. I'm so glad you could join us today. My name is Tenzing Yeshi, and today's class is a set of seated exercise for anyone who has low or limited mobility. We will be using a set of chair for this one, so make sure the chair is nice and steady and stable, okay? And this class will take roughly about 30 minutes long. If you get tired and you need to take a break, please hit pause and join us when you're ready. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so first thing first, we're gonna warm up, so we're gonna have a seat. Just make sure you're nice and stable, keep a neutral spine. If you're a chair, make sure you have a chair with the back support as well, so you're stable at the same time. Okay, so from there, we're gonna warm up with our first warm up, which is the Frankenstein walk. So we're gonna lift our left leg up, and then we're gonna touch the left leg with our right hand. Okay, so how it's gonna look like is like this. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna do this for 12 reps each side, so 24 reps all together. Right, 8, 9, 10, keep it going, make sure you're breathing. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. All right, so that was the first warm-up. The next warm-up is the knee hug. So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna bring the knee close to your chest, and then you're gonna hug your knee, right? So you're gonna hold the knee and hold it there for about 3 seconds, and then bring it down. The other foot, hold it up for 3 seconds, and then down. Make sure you're breathing when you're doing that. If you need to reset, feel free to reset, okay? Hit the pause button. If you're already tired or anything, let's get at it. 3, 1, 2, 3. So you should feel a little bit of stretch in your glutes on that one. Let's do a couple more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for 2 more reps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that was the second warm-up. The next warm-up is arm circles. Okay, so we're gonna start off, we're gonna go forward, but we're gonna start off small, and then we're gonna make big circles. Ready? Go. Start small. Here you go, make the circles bigger. Make sure you're breathing at the same time. Keep an upright body. Let's try to make some big circles now. There you are. Now we're gonna go reverse. So we're gonna start big and then go small. So start big. There it is. Warm up those shoulder joints. Get ready for the exercises. Okay, and then go smaller. Awesome, so that was our warm up. So we'll do that one more time, okay? We'll do that for 2 rounds. Okay, so Frankenstein walks again. So lift the opposite leg, opposite arm. Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2. If you can't keep your legs straight and reach, that's fine. Bend your knees a little bit, okay? That's totally fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go for 20. 14. Keep it up with me. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let's do the knee hugs one more time. Okay, so bring that knee up and then hug yourself, okay? Ready? Go. Hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Feel the stretch. Put it down. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Looks good. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go 4 more. 1, 2, 3. If you can't hold it for more than 3 seconds, that is fine. You can pause and resume after. All right, let's go 1 more on each side after this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1 more time. Make sure your abs are engaged the entire time, okay? All right, okay. The next one again is the arm circles. So we're gonna start big again and then go small, okay? So start big this time because we started off with the smaller last time. Okay, and then try to make it as small as you can. Nice. Okay, keep it up. Okay, now we're gonna go reverse. So we're gonna start small. Nice and small circles. And then try to open it up. Nice big ones. Looks good, keep it up. Okay. All right, now your body should feel a little warm and then we should be ready to roll to the exercises. All right, so the first exercise that we're gonna do is seated marching on the spot. Okay, so from here, you can have your hands on the side and then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna lift your knee up and then down, up and then down. So you could try going as high as you can. If your body doesn't allow, that is fine too. So even just a little, lift off, that's okay too, okay? So let's keep it at that. All right, so I'm gonna bring it as high as I can, but you go at your own pace. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can use your hands too, right? Just like you're walking, marching. So alternate it, all right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all right? And then we'll stop there. Okay, the next exercise we're gonna do is an upright row, but we'll add a little twist to that, okay? So what you're gonna do is we're gonna drive our elbows up, and then we're gonna externally rotate, and then we're gonna press up, and then we're gonna bring it down to the neutral position, okay? So how it's gonna look like is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's do that 8 more times, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're breathing. Keep breathing. If you need to take a rest, go ahead and take a rest, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, you get to rest for 60 seconds now. The next exercise, we're going to do a frontal raise to a lateral raise. So this exercise, we're going to be working on our shoulders. Okay, so hands on the side. So you're going to bring your hand up to the shoulder level, and then you're going to bring it out laterally, and then down. Okay, so let's do that again one more time. Bring it up, forward, to the side, down. That's 2. Forward, to the side, 3. Side, 4. Okay, up, side, and then down. Let's do that for a couple more times. Side, down. Side, down. Let's do 2 more. 1. There you go. Last one. Up, side, and down. Okay, so the next exercise is seated knee to chest. So similar to the marching, but this time I want you to try to bring it as high as possible to the chest, okay? So you can even add a crunch to it by bringing your chest to the knee as well, so at the same time, okay? So how it's gonna look like is here, down. So what you could do is you can have your hands on the side here, and then when you bring your left foot up, you can crunch down and feel the abdominals at the same time, okay? So here, bring it in, and then down. Up, and in, and down. Up, and in, and down. So let's do that for a couple more times. If you guys need to take a rest, go ahead and hit that pause button, and then you can resume it anytime you want. Okay, ready? Couple more times. Up, and then crunch. Down. Up, crunch, down. Up, crunch, down. Up, crunch, down. Let's do that 2 more times. Up, crunch, and down. Up, crunch, down. All right, you guys got 60 seconds. Go ahead and join that rest. All right, so the next exercise is the seated good morning. So for this one, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have the hands on the back of the head, and then from there, you're gonna try to push your butt back, okay? So try to push the hip back, like a hinge motion. So how it's gonna look like is make sure you have a neutral arch, make sure your abs are engaged at all times, and then from there, you're just gonna push that butt back, and then up. So that's one. So we're gonna do that for 10 times, okay? So let's go. The second one, down, and then up. So breathe in on the way down, and breathe out on the way up. Okay, keep that back neutral though, right? So keep that back as flat as possible with a slight arch. Down, and then up. Let's go 5 more, and up. All right, so breathe in on the way down, exhale on the way up. Breathe in through your nose, and then breathe out through your mouth. All right, let's go 3 more. Up, 2 more, down, up, last one. All right, good job, keep it up guys, you guys are killing it. Okay, so the next exercise is seated side to side rotation. So for this one, what you're gonna do is similar to what you were doing earlier, you're gonna have the hands on the back of the head, and then from there, you're gonna rotate side to side, okay? So try not using your arms to rotate, try to rotate through the trunk, okay? Try to rotate through the abdominals, okay? So keep everything neutral, abs engaged, chin tucked slightly, all right? So from there, you're gonna rotate through the trunk, and if your rotation is just this much, that is fine. Everyone has limited range of motion, so we'll work with that, okay? So here, rotate to the side and back. To the other side and back. So that's one. So let's do that 5 times, okay? Back. Nice and slow, and back. You should feel your core on this one. Okay, 3 more. Rotate to the side, back. All right, 2 more. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, one more time. All right. Okay, go ahead and rest 60 seconds. All right, so the next exercise is the seated calf raises, but we're gonna add a little twist to that, okay? So what you wanna do is, you wanna make sure when you're doing this, your heels are elevated, right? So this is working your calf muscles there, okay? So here, how we're gonna start off with lifting our heel up, and then we're gonna shrug at the same time too, okay? So we'll feel our traps as well, and then bring it down. That's one, so we're gonna do that for 10 more times, or 9 more times, make it 10, okay? Up, then shrug those shoulders, and then bring it down. Up, shrug the shoulders, bring it down. All right, let's go. Keep it up. Let's do a couple more. Up, shrug, down. Up, shrug, bring it down. So exhale on the way up, and then inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Let's do 2 more. Up, shrug, down, up, shrug, and then down. Okay, so the next exercise after that is the seated extended leg raises. So from there, you want to make sure your back is supported. And from there, what you can do is you can lift your legs up and make it as straight as possible, and then bring it down. Okay, so that's one. So extend your legs and then just hold it there for a second and then bring it down. Okay, up, hold it there for a second, bring it down. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Okay, let's do that 5 more times, okay? Right here, exhale, inhale. Looks good. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Let's go 2 more times. Out, and then in. Up and out, and then in. Okay? We're gonna rest for 60 seconds now. Okay, so for this exercise, I'm gonna progress it a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to stand up now, okay? So you're in a seated position, now you're gonna try to stand up, and then you're gonna sit down, and then repeat that same thing, okay? So from there, if you need support, use your hands to push yourself up and then down, or if you don't need the support, you can just use your legs to pull yourself up, okay? So starting position is here, up, and then nice and slow on the way down. Okay, I want you to explode up, but take your time on the way down, okay? Think about it as taking 3 seconds on the way down, okay? So 1 second on the way up, 1, 2, 3. So if you need support with the hands, right here, push yourself back up, and nice and slow on the way down. Up, and then nice and slow on the way down. Let's do that 2 more times. and down. If you want to make it more challenging, you can use one leg, right? So you have one leg out, then up, you lose your balance. I lose my balance too, so stabilize yourself, and then bring it down. That's just another challenge. So if you can't fully stand up, that is fine too. Everyone's different, right? So what we want to do is we're going to try to stand up as high as you can go, okay? So from there, if this is your range, that is fine. Bring it down, okay? If you can go a little bit higher, try for a little bit higher, then bring it down, okay? So you don't have to fully stand up, okay? If you can't stand up, that is totally fine, okay? So let's do that for 5 reps. So I'm going to do a partial sit to stand, okay? So right here, up, and then down. Make sure your feet is planted though, right? Because you don't want the toes coming up, so that way you lose balance, right? So make sure the make sure the feet is fully planted on the ground. Okay, so let's go 4 more. Up, down. Explode up, down. Let's go 2 more, and then down. 1 more time. All right. Okay, so the next exercise is the seated hamstring curl. So for this one, I want you to kind of be on the edge of the seat, but not like fully on the edge. So kind of like in the middle part of the seat, okay? So your back is not fully supported on this one. So you're gonna have your legs fully extended. You can use your hands on the side for support. Then from there, you're gonna try to curl your hamstrings in, okay? So slide it in towards the, like closer to the body, so you feel a slight tension on the hamstrings, okay? So this is a hamstring exercise, okay? So leg fully extended, then bring it in nice and slow. So that's 1. Start out there again, bring it in nice and slow. Okay, let's do that for 8 more times for a total of 10 reps, okay? Right here, so you're gonna breathe out when you're curling in, and then you're gonna breathe in when you're letting it go. Okay, so breathe out again, and then let it go. Breathe out, let it go. So let's do that for 4 more reps, okay? So make sure the hamstrings are fully engaged on this one. Keep the knees as straight as possible, and then bend the knees when you're curling it in, okay? Let's go 3 more. Right here, curl it in. 2 more. Ready? Curl it in. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Exhale on the way in, and inhale on the way out. All right, 60-second rest. Go ahead. Okay, that was it, guys. So now time for some cool down. Okay, so first exercise for the cool down is the neck turn. So we're gonna keep everything nice and neutral, tuck your chin slightly, and then you're gonna rotate your neck to the side, back to the middle, back to the other side, and then back. Let's do that for 3 more times, okay? Left side, bring it back to normal, and to the other side, back. 2 more times. To the left, bring it in, to the right, last one, to the left, in, to the right, back in. Okay, so now this time we're gonna flex our necks laterally. So what I want you to do is we're gonna bend, so tilt your head towards the left shoulder, okay? So that's the first first rep, and then the next one we're gonna do tilt the other way around. So from there, tilt and flex the neck. You should feel a strain feel a stretch right here. That's what we want. And then back, bring it the other way, and back. Let's do that for 3 more times. Back. All right, 2 more. And up. Last one. One more time. Okay, all right, so next stretch is the seated side stretch. So we're gonna have our hands on the side, and then we're gonna flex our flex our oblique muscles, okay? So from here, you're gonna try to reach the other side of the floor, okay? So from here, go as far as your body allows, and then right back in. If you're limited with the mobility, and if this is all you could do, that is totally fine too, okay? So here, reach down, and then back. Reach down, and back. A couple more. Okay, let's do 2 more. 1, and last one. Nice. Okay, so the next one is a seated hip stretch. So what I want you to do is I want you to cross your legs, and then I want you to push your hands down and bend slightly forward. You should feel the stretch on your hips on the right side right here, okay? So let's hold that position for roughly about 3 seconds, okay? So put some pressure on the right knee here, and then press down slightly, hold it for 3 seconds, and then let it go. If it's too tight, then don't put pressure on it, just hold it like that, okay? That's fine too. Okay, so a couple more times. Bring it in, put the pressure on it, and back. Let's do that for 2 more times, okay? Bring it in, and then out. 1 more time. Bring it in, and out. Okay, so next one is we're gonna swap legs. So we're gonna do the other side. Same thing. One side might be a little tighter than the other. That is normal, that is totally fine. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing, put some pressure on my knees there, and then I'm gonna tilt forward, and then back. Bring it in, hold it for 3 seconds, and then back. So breathe in, then breathe out. Then out. Let's do that 2 more times, okay? Bring it in, out, 1 last time. Breathe in, and then out. Okay, so we got 1 more stretch. This is a seated wrist stretch. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna have your arms extended. So we can either have it this way or this way, but we'll do both, okay? So arms extended. So we're gonna try, with the other hand, we're gonna pull the fingers towards you, okay? And then feel that stretch on the right wrist flexors right there. So let's hold that for about 10 seconds. Okay, make sure you're breathing when you're doing that and have a neutral posture at the same time, okay? All right, we'll switch to the other side. And then pull. Hold it for 10 seconds. All right, switch again. Same thing. Make sure you're breathing. Okay, we'll do 1 more time. Breathe in, then breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so this time we're gonna do the other way around, okay? So have your arms extended, fingers pointing up, and then pull it this way. So let's hold it again for 10 seconds. Okay, and then switch. Okay, let's do that 1 more time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, 1 more time on the other side. Awesome, that was great. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks again for joining us today. I look forward to seeing you back here at the Kidney Wellness Hub soon. Don't forget to take the short wellness survey to help us continue to bring you value-added content. Thank you again, and I'm Tenzing Yeshi.
This video is brought to you by the Kidney Foundation of Canada, BC and Yukon branch. Please remember to like and subscribe. You can continue to watch another video or return to the Kidney Foundation Wellness Hub by clicking on the direct link in the description box below. If you would take a moment to fill out our short survey found below as well, we would greatly appreciate your input. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.